I want to go into a very important topic. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on it, and that's the topic of culture. So we've talked about the younger generation. We're both fans of the younger generation. We know they got to be trained, developed, indoctrinated in the best sense and all that, introduced into the tribe, so to speak.
Yeah.
What I deal with sometimes with clients is they've gone overboard because of the differences in the younger generations. Some of them have literally, to attract the younger generation, I better have a foosball machine, espresso machines, a massage chair, and whatever. And I'm like, hey, I want to get your thought right. That's all good stuff, but don't give away your culture. Defend your culture, select hard, but make no bones about it with this young man or woman. He or she is joining a culture, not vice versa. They are joining a tribe with tribal customs and traditions. And if they'll just give it a chance, instead of going in and deciding how they can make the company, this is really, just give it a chance. You'll understand why these SOPs and KPIs we're making you do really will produce great income for you. Any thoughts on that?
Oh, it's just spot on. You can't compromise in that area, and any of those other things. Those are great. The foosball example, right? I've walked into clients, or especially when I was in consulting, and had the opportunity to work with and for many clients environments, and you could tell the ones that were just, this is plastic, right? Or this is a Band-Aid on a bigger issue. And then I was in other environments where the workforce was a crappy environment, yet it was one of the best organizations I was ever a part of, or, again, supported. So it's everything we were talking about earlier in defining your core values, instilling upon them. And it's not just how you communicate that to the new people within your organizations. How do you constantly refresh and recharge that within your own leadership teams, right? Because we could spend an hour talking about turnover and battles against attrition, and what are the causes, or what are we doing about it? But we lose a lot of new hires as a big category, but we lose leaders. We lose senior leaders from time to time, and then there's a hole there. And how are you addressing that? Then there's people with biases or beliefs. Got to bring in talent and intelligence from the outside. Okay, well, great. When you do that, there are some good benefits to that, but not at the expense of what's most important to the culture of your organization. And I've seen some splintering occur in that regard as well.